to us because you're one of the few people that will listen to us. The DEP won't talk to us anymore. The Department of Health won't return our calls in relation to our health questions. And all the governor has been doing is discounting our problems just to take this situation out of the public light. And you have to understand our frustrations, and we're not taking them out on you, but we've been sold a false set of goods, essentially, where we were told that this project was supposed to better the community, and the community is actually worse off than it was. This site, although a landfill, maybe wasn't so bad. The last environmental assessment that was done was in 2005, and that was commissioned by the DEP, and there is a report on that, and the conclusions are that the site did not pose a threat to the environment or to public health. So a lot of us, we don't understand how the site was designated a brownfield. There was no environmental study that was done. Basically, it was a tour of the site and a visual inspection, and the next day there was a letter, it was a brownfield. So there's something not right there. We have to live at the mercy of town monitors now. Kids' sporting events are canceled because the air quality is so poor. We have equipment now in smokestacks in our backyards that have deemed our property values worthless. That's the DEP solution to us, and it doesn't work. It breaks down. It broke down 3 times in April, and the exposure comes back. And we have this stress and anxiety that's going to go on for the next 30 years. The problem is the more we complain and the more we get our issues out, everyone, including the EPA and even judges, say, well, good thing the DEP is there fixing it. We can't stop them. They have to fix it, and they're not fixing it. And there's 2 reasons why they're not fixing it. The first reason is because of the litigation they're involved in. And if you look at the facts, it is preventing them from remediating this site the proper way and performing the necessary site investigation. The second thing is this emergency order that they're operating under that was signed into law. And it's basically giving them a license to do whatever they want. They don't have to get permits. They don't need an air permit to run an oxidizer. They don't have any oversight. And they basically have no technical requirements for the landfill remediation. This site has Class 1 trout-producing streams running through it. Leachate runs downhill into Ledgewood Pond, which is part of the New Jersey watershed. Hundreds of residents are on well water that live hundreds of feet from the site. Some residents already have some contamination in their wells. The scrubber that they're operating requires 60,000 gallons of water per day, which is a direct violation of the Highlands Act. There's been elevated levels of lead, aluminum, and arsenic found per DEP testing in the leachate. It's only a matter of time before that gets into the water. There's no liner underneath this material. The problem is no environmental investigation has been done since this problem started, so we can't understand how they have any type of remediation plan that they chose, never mind design it. The DEP will not address the residents, the township's concerns, and I have to agree with Dave Pfeiffer that you need to take a vested interest in this land and this project and make sure what the DEP is doing is going to adhere to the Regional Master Plan. You need to look at Section 81K of the Highlands Act, and you need to make sure that the DEP is following it, and that they also follow NJ 726E technical requirements for landfill remediation. This is the only way we will ensure that this